This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Boingo, the world's leading Wi-Fi network. Sign up at boingo.com/TYT.
Chuck Grassley, of course, from Iowa, and longtime senator, and he has decided that the mandate in healthcare is outrageous. He says it's a violation of our Constitution, and he doesn't want to stand for it. Well, actually, he was on television, so let's go to clip number 3 and let him speak for himself.
If you were to start over again, what personally would you like to see change in our healthcare system?
Yeah. Well, obviously, not have an individual mandate. I think it's a violation of the Constitution for the federal government to tell you have to buy something. Because where do you, if you go down that road after 225 years, where do you stop?
Yeah, if you go down that road, where do you stop? A road that Chuck Grassley's quite familiar with because he's gone down it several times. Do you know that in the Clinton years, Chuck Grassley co-sponsored a healthcare alternative to Clinton's plan that had a mandate in it? So he co-sponsored the mandate initially. Now, you might say, oh, well, that was like, over 10 years ago. That was a long time ago. Maybe he changed his mind. In 2009, that would be just a little while ago, Chuck Grassley said that Republicans are in favor of the mandate and that insurance coverage, quote, through an individual mandate, and that's individual responsibility, and even Republicans believe in individual responsibility. That's not enough? Let me give you another fun Chuck Grassley quote. Here he is on the mandate again in 2009. But when it comes to states requiring it for automobile insurance, the principle then ought to lie the same way for health insurance. The same exact argument now that people who support the mandate make. Sometimes I make it in defense of their outrageous arguments. Certainly the administration makes it, and Chuck Grassley made it before he realized it was a gross violation of the Constitution. He continues, because everybody has some health insurance costs, and if you aren't insured, there's no free lunch. Somebody else is paying for it. I believe that there is a bipartisan consensus to have individual mandates. Just a quick year later, he's like, oh, mandates? What name so? Oh, my God, I hate them. They violate the Constitution. And shockingly enough, when he was on Fox News, they didn't ask a follow-up question about that and ask him, well, if you think it's such a violation of the Constitution, why did you keep arguing in favor of it all of these years? Republican. No end to their hypocrisy. And the thing is, it's not like Grassley doesn't know. He knows he co-sponsored the legislation. He knows he said that in 2009 because he said it. Boingo is the leading Wi-Fi network in the world. Okay, they got 125,000 hotspots, and they're actually an aggregator. They put all that together, and so they're the largest network of Wi-Fi spots. It's convenient. You just pay $9.95 a month and you get all of that.
Right, and you get internet access wherever you are. It could be at the airport or you could be at a coffee shop. All of a sudden, all you need is Boingo.
And look, I stay at hotels and I go to airports all the time, and they charge $10, $12, $15 to sign up for one day. This is $9.95 for the whole month. And you can get on with a single click. There's no web pages to navigate. There's no sign up. Just one click. Boom, you're on. So go to sign up at boingo.com/TYT. It's awesome. Don't just go.
Boingo.